Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, that is TechWorld. In this video we will talk about CachyOS. Now the latest update of CachyOS, that is in the 2026, is really awesome. Major changes have happened and a lot of new things, new functionalities, and also a lot of improvements are there. In this video particularly, we will focus on the installation of CachyOS with new Limine Bootloader. Yes, not the Grub, it is the Limine Bootloader. And also, I will discuss some new features and what issues I faced during the installations. So without further delay, let's jump into our main topic today. This is my Acer Nitro laptop, and you can see here, this is my bootable USB drive I have made using WinToy, and this will be my external SSD in which we want to install our Linux system. So first of all, let's check the secure boot is disabled or not. For that, I'm just keep pressing F2 for for BIOS settings, and this is my BIOS password. I have to enter it here, and this is the BIOS setup. You can see, going to the boot tab, and here you can see secure boot is disabled, right? Here you can see this is my USB drive. Hit enter, and this is my WinToy bootable pen drive. So currently here I have 4 operating system ISOs here. So I want to install now the CachyOS. So hit enter, boot in normal mode, and this is the grab menu of CachyOS. So go for the default one. After booting the ISO, and you can see this is the CachyOS desktop, and I will open now CachyOS Hello, and here this is the installer. But before launching the installer, you must connect to the internet, and your laptop or desktop must be connected to a power source. So launch the installer, then wait for some time, and now the installer is starting, checking all the modules. Next, now the zone, and I'm from India, so Kolkata will be my zone. Click next. Okay, this is the keyboard layout, right? So make it default. And here now, this very interesting thing in the CachyOS 2026 version, the first version of 2026. Now the default bootloader is Limine Bootloader. I think I can pronounce it rightly, Limine Bootloader. And for this, you need actually almost 4200 MB of FAT32 partition. That will be the boot partition. Okay, we will talk about it later, but for now, Limine will be my bootloader, not the grub. Click next. And you can see these are my drives. So I want to install my CachyOS in my SATA SSD externally connected. So this is the SATA, and all these are the partitions. Now, in this video, I will talk about that how you can dual boot the CachyOS with some other operating system. And you can see here in the partitions, this is the FAT32 partition, that is the boot partition of my already installed operating system. Now, it can be Windows 10, Windows 11, or it can be any Linux system or some other OS. So you can see in this partition, I have the bootloader, and in the ext4 partition, this is my main drive of the operating system. Currently, in this partition, Zorin OS is installed. But if you are using Windows, so Windows may be here, and you have to use an empty partition for the installation of the CachyOS. So currently, I will go for the manual partitioning because I want to do dual booting. Click next. And now my FAT32 partition actually is 3.9 GB. This is not sufficient to install the Limine bootloader. So I have to create a separate partition. Okay, now suppose now what I will do, I want to install the main partition here in this L2 partition, right? That is Linux 2, right? So you just go for edit and you can format it. You have to format it. And now for the modern computers, I will recommend to use BTRFS file system for the root partition. So mount point will be root. Click OK. And this one, now if you try to use this boot partition to install the bootloader, Limine bootloader, now see what happens. Now boot flag must be checked here. And don't ever format these FAT32 partition, because inside this partition the bootloader of the already installed operating system is there. So if you delete this FAT32 partition, existing FAT32 partition, there will be no access to your pre-installed operating system. Click next. All right, now you can see this is the thing. This is not enough, right? At least 4192 MB of size of FAT32 partition needed to install the Limine bootloader. So this will not work. So I have to go back and I have to create a separate FAT32 partition to install CachyOS. Now I have removed the mount point here. That is the boot mount point. And I have to create a new partition, a FAT32 partition for the Limine bootloader. So this is also an empty drive. So click edit and format it 5000 MB, that is almost 5 GB of size I'm giving. And file system will be FAT32. Of course, the mount point will be boot and boot flag must be checked. All right. So this will be our boot partition. And now this amount of free space we have, so you can create a partition here. I'm just creating an NTFS partition. All right. And this partition, this is also an empty partition, and this will be our root partition. So just click edit. All right. So you can see now the mount point will be root, right? No. Okay, so this will be my root partition. This will be my boot partition, right? And this will be an empty drive. So now click next. And now this is the desktop environments. Now, since I am connected to the internet, so any of the desktop environments you can choose, and the demo given here, I can show you guys. This is the Cosmic Desktop, Cinnamon, Budgie, XFC4, Gnome, Plasma Desktop. This is the default one. And Niri Desktop is really modern. This is a Wayland compositor and scrollable tiling window manager. So for now, I'm just clicking the Plasma Desktop and click next. And now some packages you can select from here. Now you can see KDE Desktop is included, and now I want to also suppose install the Niri Desktop. All right, I can give it a try. And also I want printing support, and whatever you want, you can just check here, and all the packages will be downloaded through internet and will be installed. So click next. And now my name, TechWorld, and this is the computer name. All right, the password. All right, this is a good password, I think, and click next. And now this is the summary. So what is the summary? You can see deleting partition and all the things, whatever I have done, you can see here. And now click install. So install now. And now installation started. You can see installation is going on. Now some time it will take to completely install the system because packages will be downloaded through internet and then all the things will be installed. So I'm pausing the video currently. Well, now you can see all done. So installation has finished. And now check restart now and done. After installation, let's check the boot priority so that the CachyOS will load by default. That is in the first rank. So this is my BIOS password. So I have to change the boot priority, and for that just hit F6. And this is now in the first position. To save, press F10. So save the configuration, yes, so enter. And then after the reboot, the Limine Bootloader, yes, you can see this is the Limine Bootloader. A very nice looking bootloader, and you can see the CachyOS and two options of CachyOS it is showing. One is the default with the kernel 6.1.8.8 and another is Linux kernel 6.12 LTS kernel. And also if you are using the CachyOS, also some snapshots you will get from here, BTRFS snapshots. And you can see other systems like Windows Boot Manager is also there, so you can directly boot Windows. So I'm just going to the CachyOS Linux, so hit enter. Wonderful logo, and we are in CachyOS. Now the issues I have faced during installations. The number one issue was that the default mirror that CachyOS downloads all the updates and packages, and that was too slow during the first installation, and so that I had to install it again, and then the problem was resolved. The second problem is, I think by default actually Limine Bootloader detects Windows bootloader very easily. That is, if you want to dual boot your system with Windows, then no problem will be that by default it doesn't detect any Linux OS pre-installed in your computer. But no problem, because with additional one step with the Limine scan, you can easily add any Linux system installed on your computer. Otherwise, all things gone really okay, and CachyOS is really blazingly fast, what it actually claim. Of course, no doubt about that, and the hype is real because yes, CachyOS is an amazing Linux distribution, although it is not for beginners. But if you know how to use Linux, then CachyOS is really awesome for you. So that's all for today's video and the review of the CachyOS. That is all the new features and other things. For that, I will make a separate video. This is the video for CachyOS installation. If you have any questions, then write it in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video very soon. Till then, take care and goodbye.